So remember when I told you to save your old crochet wigs? There was a point, there was a purpose, sis. I hope you listened, because I achieved this entire style in like no time, and I didn't even have to pick up a latch hook. Okay, all I did was use my old crochet wig and put a few pieces of hair on a rubber band, and we're here. So I'm going to show you guys how I transitioned from my old crochet style, the braidless crochet style, to this one, which is honestly latch hookless crochet. Is that a term? Could we go with that? But this entire thing is way too easy, and I think y'all need to get into it. So one of the first things that I needed to do was remove the old hair from the previous braidless crochet style. So when I went in to do that, you definitely want to take your time, because I had already removed the braid that was around the base of the ponytail. It was just a matter of removing the rubber bands from the ponytail of my hair, and then it just like come off. So I always tell you guys to lubricate your rubber bands, because once you lubricate them, when you take them down, they basically like snap, and they're not pulling away your hair because it's so much oil on them. The lubrication, it prevents the breakage. So make sure you lubricate your rubber bands. And then when I went to take out the back, now that is the hardest part. I did not use a crochet net, a mesh net cap of any sort. So it was basically, I had to be super careful, because it was just my synthetic hair, you know, crocheted in along with my natural hair. So I showed you guys exactly how I remove the hair using these very tiny small shears, but you have to take your time, and you need a mirror. So I have a mirror to the right of me and the left of me. It's a larger mirror, and this is a smaller mirror. This is for more like the fine tuning, getting close up. And one thing I will tell you, I do not cut hair that I cannot see unless I can really feel it and make that distinction that this is synthetic hair versus like my natural hair. So once you do that, it's super easy. It took me 11 minutes total to get all of the crochet knots out of my hair. Now that is one of the fastest I've ever been, and I didn't have a net, so that should let you guys know something. But one of the things that I will say with this particular hair, my natural hair was very dry once I took it down. So for those of you who asked me, should I wash the hair? I definitely think you should, so that you can get like, maybe there's a little bit of residue, or just naturally sometimes synthetic hair can be very drying for natural hair, especially my 4C, 4Z, 5G LTE girls. So make sure that you take the necessary precautions, especially if you have a sensitive scalp, and that extra dryness could potentially pull even more moisture from your scalp and your hair. So that's my biggest recommendation. Would I use it again? I definitely would use it again, but again, I like capping it at 2 weeks, because I get to go in and moisturize my hair, or I want to go in and co-wash it just to make sure I'm treating my scalp and just hydrating it and adding that moisture to the hair as well as the scalp. Let me put these scissors down before I cut sew. Once you get the hair out, again, I went in to go and redo the twist at the back, and I just kept that same mechanism of creating like 4 to 5 twists at the back, bringing them all together and putting them in a rubber band ponytail. And then I just put on the crochet wig cap that I created previously, and I'll have the video linked where you guys could look. And it's all about just measuring it so that it lays so perfect that you can't see the combs. You do have to go in and use bobby pins to secure your wig in place. If you're someone who's okay to do that, it's fine. If you want to use your latch hook to crochet like certain pieces to disguise the combs, you could do that as well. But you do have a ton of options just with bobby pins. Make sure that you add a bobby pin to the back. And I just really like this half up, half down style because I work out a lot. I go running and I do, you know, a lot of workouts at home. It's still really good. I can take the crochet cap off at night. I don't have to worry about it. Again, I can reach my hair and I can go in and moisturize it, and I don't have to worry about my hair drying out, which was the a concern for the braidless crochet and that particular hair. So I think that overall this looks really good. I went in and added like this little gold string. It's super cute. That makes a little accent. But for the ponytail, I did to create the ponytail, like that half up, half down look, I went in and just took like a few pieces of the spiral wand curl. That's a popular curl pattern that I highly recommend for beginners, and I just added it to a rubber band. I broke the bundle itself down into 2 pieces, which you do not have to do, and I just added it to my own ponytail and like flipped it back. And you just want to create like a nice, you know, base so that you can, you know, hide your natural hair so it blends more seamlessly. But overall, I definitely like it. It looks super natural and real. So again, I'm keeping it easy. You know, we're on lockdown. There's not much that we could do, sis. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about the boys and the girls who just want an option, who are tired of looking at their hairstyle look the same, and you just want to switch it up. This is what you do. Now, if you have any questions, you can definitely drop them in the comments section. But if you enjoyed this, if you got a little bit of an idea, a little bit of inspiration, definitely let me know in the comments section below. Check the description box for all of the information on the hair, because you know I got you. And definitely subscribe, turn your post notifications on, okay? And give this video a thumbs up if you're feeling the look, because again, it's way too easy. This is my lockdown slay, my living room slay. This is my kitchen slay. This is my office slay. It's gonna have to be everything because we really can't go anywhere. All right, bye.